a very good position. Used the depth of the crease and hence was able to hit the ball aerial and all the way.
Even better, even better. Just a calculated gamble. He knew because of the ball before he was going to be a little bit...
ये तो है असली शॉट.
Excellent delivery, really good. Now then, we're at that stage, 5.2. Coming up now, this ball that is going to be delivered next is the Pepsi ball for a cause. And depending on how many runs it goes for, maybe a wicket, will depend on what is donated in terms of cricket kits to some young girls. Empowering young girls, it's a great initiative. A wicket, I believe, is 5 kits. Otherwise, I think a dot ball is 1 kit. Otherwise, it's sort of self-explanatory. Depends on how many runs it goes for. Here we go, then. Oh, well, I'm afraid that's just 1. That is just 1 kit. But 1 is better than none. And that's, as I say, a great initiative.
Bowler is to be blamed here.
Do you think he knew? Someone should have said, but there's a bigger game going on here than this delivery.
I think someone is too. You go helpful at a free hit.
What you need is a free hit. It should have been a no ball the ball before. It's just a free hit. Mayhem. Picked his gap nicely. Again, picked length well. Just slightly back of a length, nothing more.
That boundary came a little late. The boundary should have been scored with the second delivery of this over. There were some rewards. But that was indeed J. Dot's stylish shot.
There might just be a little bit more in this pitch for the cutters. They've been sliding on in previous games. It's the 4th one on this surface. Picked up this time, dispatched. Not quite all the way, but again, beautiful timing.
Nice pickup. This time pace on. Bad in line, but you still have to put it away. How often do we see batters finding that solitary field, that deep square? Allow it to come, use the pace. Got it well fine of deep square leg for another boundary.
Yeah, he bowled really well when he was looking to create that angle across the left-hander. But suddenly, I don't know why, he decided to bowl straight.
Well, he's going to have to bowl straight now because he has 2 men on the leg side deep. Oh, nearly. Good effort. Good effort. A little bit of a mix-up as well.
Again, yes, it was a slow delivery, but he created that angle to the left-hander. The ball was leaving the left-hander hands, a thick outside edge. Unlucky this time around the bowler. Philippe wasn't able to hold on to that one.
This is probably the most difficult catch for a keeper, where it's kind of loopy. You are at full stretch, but it's on its way down. Just think to some of the great grabs that we can remember from keepers where it flies off and it sticks. That when you're going against gravity, basically trying to get back down to it.
From the over then, 47 for 2.
नसीम बाहर आता है, इन ड्राइव खोलता है, नसीम अपनी ऑफर डालता है और ड्राइवर की तरफ से जबरदस्त मेडन ओवर, एक शानदार राइड हाजिर होती है नसीम, और वो एक चैंपियन की तरह राइड लेता है, अपनी मर्जी की राइड ले।
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जास लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा
जो टेस्टेड नहीं है ना वो आउट आउट
Right, a bit more spin, left arm wrist spin. Akram might just get a little bit more from the surface. If he can land it, and that will be a gentle loosener.
that was a gift quickish in the air full toss and outside the off stump got the treatment it deserved. Will start the
Player against spin in this competition, averaging 214. Wow. Not quite so good, but pretty good against pace. So spin very much a strength. So this will be a challenge for Faisal Akram.
There's a composure about Hassan Moraz. It's clear. Every time he looks unflappable, whether he's getting into his innings or when he's charging at the back end of it.
South too can play spin really well. He's got plenty in repertoire against the spinners. So these two can forge a partnership here, a big one for their side. They'll all go well.
Competition so far, there's been an area of weakness for Sultan. Spinners in the middle overs, they've struggled. The platform here though, yeah, that's pretty decent. 8 from the over, 55 for 2.
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड
प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स डिजिटल U-turn, आईटी एजुकेशन, जिद्दत, महारत, रोजगार और बाइख्तियार मुस्तकबिल के लिए पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा यूथ प्लेटफॉर्म डाउनलोड नाउ।
अगली बार अगर इस तरह की खीर बनाओ तो ज्यादा बनाना।
लजीजा रिश्तों में
लजीजा खीर में रिश्तों में लाए प्यार की मिठास।
Right, running through the spin options. And if Minas, then that'll be an area the left-hander will look to target, leg side. He's using the crease. Very intelligent. Sometimes he's just on the crease line, other times he's a little bit deeper. Just mixing it up, staying leg side here. Like the left arm spin here. Well, that's just staying leg side, trying to pump it if he can through that extra cover region. Offside. Also gets through the over very quickly. He's just rushing things. It's a good phase here for Multan Sultan's. Quetta will just be panicking a little bit. Scoreboard's not ticking over as they'd like. That's excellent bowling.
डाउनलोड करते हैं
That's what we call restrictive lines, not offering any room to the batters.
So I want to finish. Another good one. Just three from it. So we threw 8, 58 for 2.
नसीम बाहर आता है, इन ड्राइव खोलता है, नसीम अपनी ऑफर डालता है और ड्राइवर की तरफ से जबरदस्त मेडन ओवर, एक शानदार राइड हाजिर होती है नसीम, और वो एक चैंपियन की तरह राइड लेता है, अपनी मर्जी की राइड ले।
टाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो। अगली बार अगर इस तरह की खीर बनाओ तो ज्यादा बनाना।
लजीजा रिश्तों में,
लजीजा खीर मिक्स रिश्तों में लाए प्यार की मिठास।
Yeah, you heard from the keeper, lovely bowling, and it was. Buzzard Khan alongside of me, game interestingly poised. I think possibly the Sultans would be the happiest side at the moment. Already taken a couple of wickets. The run rate hasn't got out of control, 7.2. And just the single again, lots of spin being used.
And the tactics worked, especially in the power play. Ashton Turner, Nawaz bowling with the new ball. It has just meant that Quetta Gladiators haven't been able to really get on top. 60 for 2 on a good pitch.
That one swept away, and that is a much needed boundary. Good shot, wasn't a bad delivery, but really reached out for that sweep shot and picked the gap nicely.
That's one of the shots that South Shakil really excels at. It's very low extension of the arms and the placement is perfect.
Oh, premeditated, little lap. Peter Siddle work to do, can't get it. This is better, back-to-back boundaries.
They're very good from South Shakil. There's the conventional strong sweep, then the little paddle. He's maneuvering himself to the offside to get it fine enough.
50 partnership now between Nawaz and Souths. Very good batting. Good over for the Gladiators. Go big or go home with life-size J-Dot bottles. This is content swinging straight for a craw. Create your video, tag at j.fragrances.cosmetics. Use hashtag #winacraw with J-Dot. And that's well bowled, but that's been a good over for the Gladiators. After 9, it's 70 for 2.
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी, पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल ड्राई ब्रांड। टेस्टेड स्टील ही तो है असली शॉट।
प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स डिजिटल यूथ हब, आईटी एजुकेशन, जिद्दत, महारत, रोजगार और बाइख्तियार मुस्तकबिल के लिए पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा यूथ प्लेटफॉर्म। डाउनलोड नाउ।
It's been a good comeback. Was 15 for 2. Partnership now of 55 off 41 deliveries. Buzzard very impressed with Hassan Nawaz, just a young player that looks the goods for me. We know how good Shaquille is. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Well kept. They might have a look upstairs, but appeared as though he had his back foot down.
We have a review for stumping. I have checked the feed. It's a fade delivery. Can I have a side on angle for this, please? Can you give me the other side, please? If you can zoom it up. This one, please. Give me the stump cam. But I need a zoomer for this, please. All right. Thank you. Freeze it here. I can see the foot is in the air. Wicket's broken. Satisfied.
Extraordinary moment in the game. Hassan Nawaz, maybe for a millisecond just raising that foot. Maybe he slid it back, but end result, Hassan Nawaz going for 20, stopped for Arafat Minhas, 70 for 3.
लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा
वाह ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल चाय ब्रांड लजीजा रसमलाई घर में फौरन तैयार
Was just about to face the first delivery. Back in the side now. After missing the previous game through injury.
Get out.
Down the pitch. Off the mark straight away. It should be a single. All right, Buzzard, come on, talk us through this, please.
Oh, from that angle, it does look raised. With him just trying to slide it back, just raise it for just a millisecond. Greg, we saw another angle, maybe from stump cam, and we thought that he was dragging it back on the ground, but a very close call. Immaculate timing. Well, keeper couldn't have timed it to that extreme, but just happened so. Oh, bowling.
Nicely bowled. Yeah, I must admit, the first time I saw it from that angle, I thought he lifted his foot, and then when I saw from stump cam, I thought he might have slid it back. So make up your own mind at home. Pulled away. Straight to the fielder though. Oh, that is a bonus. Absolute bonus. Riley Rousseau would be kicking himself. Shocking delivery and just hits it straight down deep in wicket's throat.
Yeah, spinners have really turned it on. It is now Arafat Minas. Second wicket off the over. Short ball. He could have pulled it anyway. But he pulled it straight to Shan Masood. That's why they are dancing. Multan Sultans. Riley Rousseau. Dangerous Riley Rousseau. Out for one. 72 for 4.
Right and field. जिंदगी जियो.
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जास लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा.
Wow. Grip service जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी. पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल ड्राइव ब्रांड.
जो टेस्टेड नहीं है ना वो आउट आउट.
Very good over. Evan Jacobs is the new batter. Gets off the mark. So 10 overs gone now. It's 73 for 4.
जो टेस्टेड नहीं है ना वो आउट आउट.
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी. पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल ड्राइव ब्रांड.
Ashton Turner, captain's slowish delivery. So all 4 wickets now falling to spin. And it was Riley Rousseau who would be just up in the change rooms right now going, what did I just do?
Short ball. Not the greatest delivery that Arafat had bowled. Just a little glide, doesn't get it past third, just single.
Parkview City free hit for fans. Visit the Parkview City Facebook page and answer the question and get a chance to win a prize at the end of the game. So Bevan Jacobs, new to the crease, made a golden duck on PSL debut. And the Parkview City question down the bottom there, which Multan Sultan's bowler took a 5-wicket haul in HBL PSL 2023.
It's just been about the spinners. Ashton Turner now bringing himself on. This over is just gone for 3, so we'll be very happy at this stage, just going at 7th. Started off with the new ball, the spinners, and they've pegged Quetta Gladiators back. 77 for 4.
नसीम बाहर आता है, इन ड्राइव खोलता है, नसीम अपनी ऑफर डालता है और ड्राइवर की तरफ से जबरदस्त हाँ मेडन ओवर, एक शानदार राइड हाजिर होती है नसीब, और वो एक चैंपियन की तरह राइड लेता है। अपनी मर्जी की राइड लें।
वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए, 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जा, लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी।
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें। 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
More spin. Yes, Wazzy. Time for some guests to enjoy cricket with Pakistan's #1 tea brand Tapal Danadar at the Tapal Tea Lounge. Having a great time out there. Smiles.
Faisal Akram into his second over. Just 2 overs of pace so far from Multan Sultans. Pace off, the spinners almost working in tandem, and that has meant that they've been able to control this innings.
Quetta have lost 13 wickets to spin in this PSL, more than any other team. So I'm sure that's been spoken about in their team meetings, that they haven't handled spin very, very well, and that continues tonight. A little bit of spin on offer.
I just feel that Quetta Gladiators have to find a way. Now Shakil 41 of 29. I feel that he'll have to almost bat through or bat as deep as possible, but on the other end they need to find a way to find the fence against the spinners.
Oh, that was the Roman. Not sure he picked that. Now the Hanif Muhammad cap for the highest run getter and Fazil Mahmood cap for leading wicket taker will have their homes powered by Inverex Solar Energy. So great prize there for the leading run scorer and wicket taker. Just a single to close that over out. 12 gone, 82 for 4.
सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी। पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड।
टेस्टेड स्टील ही तो है असली शॉट।
What next now for Quetta Gladiators? They're under the cosh. The flow is with Multan Sultans. What they need to do is to maybe drag this partnership till the 15th and then go heavy. For that to happen, this guy, the left-hander, South Shakil, the skipper, has got to be there right till the end.
Yeah, throughout this PSL, it's probably an area that has been criticised a little bit for, is particularly when he's opening the innings. He's gotten off to a flyer, but hasn't quite dominated in that middle phase to set up that 70 to 80 run score. And he certainly has an opportunity this time round.
Multan Sultans have been very smart with the bowling options. Started with a spin. And since that moment, it has worked perfectly for them. The singles are not going to hurt Multan Sultans a great deal, but for Quetta Gladiators, I think this is the way to go, unfortunately. Can South Shakil take a little bit of risk? Don't know. Right, content creation is finally bearing fruit. Vigo Tell, Pakistan, giving every creator a chance to win big. By the way, Multan Sultans so far have used spinners in 11 out of 13 overs. Yeah, quick, and that kept just a little bit low as well. 85 for 4.
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड लजीजा रसमलाई घर में फौरन तैयार
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जास लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा
Yeah, Legend, I heard you speak about, trying to get to 15 and, keep wickets in hand. I just feel like... the game has gone in a slightly different direction. We almost need to be proactive for every single over. So you look at South Shakil, 46 off 33. You can never really tell the pitch before both teams have batted on it. But for a team that has hit a ceiling around 160, 170, that's not winning you much games in this era. More of that is needed. More impetus, more punch. And a 50 for the skipper, South Shakil. First boundary after 28 balls, much needed, much revered.
Well, you think of the context of the game and losing 4 wickets already. It needs an innings of impetus and particularly a captain's knock. And you feel that he's found the foundations for that.
If Quetta were to get to 160, you've got to nominate South Shakil as your best bet. I don't know whether they've got the firepower coming in later after this pairing. So 21-run partnership of 23. It's clearly on the slow side. But I think there's a little bit of grip for the spinners. And Quetta Gladiators have 2 of the very best in Abrar and Usman Tariq. Edge earns him possibly a 4. It's a fast outfield.
Yeah, I feel something was coming, something was bubbling under the surface for Bevan Jacobs. He had a couple of attempts at the boundaries in that previous over. Doesn't quite pick the wrong one, but a fortuitous boundary nonetheless.
Flatter this time, that's hit hard. And that's gone all the way. It's the skipper. Really is well struck.
Real power from Jacobs. How much did that shot before. As far towards the boundary as it was the intent. Created the edge, the boundary, forced the ball to pull his length back, and then you capitalize. It's good striking, very good striking. We can see where he wants to strike, back of a length. As a batter, JP, then how do you force bowlers to bowl that length?
This time he finds the fielder, and after 14, 103 for 4.
जो टेस्टेड नहीं है ना वो आउट आउट
वाइटल पीओ जिंदगी जियो
प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स डिजिटल यूथ हब आईटी एजुकेशन जिद्दत महारत रोजगार और बाइख्तियार मुस्तकबिल के लिए पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा यूथ प्लेटफॉर्म डाउनलोड नाउ
Runs in the last over. Not keen really to lift the ball. Just about milking the singles as far as South is concerned. In the meantime, KFC helps make moment memorable with your yars. Order KFC and enjoy Yari moments at home. Good intent now from Jacobs. Should they be going hard from both ends? Should South change the gear maybe?
Well, Ramiz, you spoke about the fact that if they're going to get anywhere around that 160, 170 mark, South plays a critical role. I would add, based on our very own Martin Gaptel, who mentors Jacobs, speaks about largely his six hitting ability. And we see the intent being shown by Bevan Jacobs. I feel that he's a critical component in getting there as well. Recently been picked for the New Zealand squad to tour Bangladesh.
The challenge is how well he plays spin. Because it's going to be spin probably right till the end. Siddle will come in to fill the gap, but otherwise it's going to be the same pattern. Farm gave away 31 runs in 2 overs in the last game. Sorry, Faisal Akram. And today has been 31 in 3. Arafat on the other end has bowled splendidly. 3.5, 2 for 13. Has been able to contain the opposition and pick wickets as well. Terrific spell of bowling. 108 for the loss of 4. And we'll have a Tapal Danedar strategic timeout as well.
अगली बार अगर इस तरह की खीर बनाओ तो ज्यादा बनाना।
रिश्तों में
face off. Good battle.
South Shakil plays that one to the fielder, only a single. So after 16, 119 for 4.
Grip service जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड
वाइटल व्यू जिंदगी जियो
नसीम सी और वो एक चैंपियन की तरह राइट लेता है अपनी मर्जी की राइट ले
Nawaz to South Shakil. Oh, short one. Does he get it well enough? He hasn't. It's come off the toe of the bat. Stephen Smith does not drop the.
अच्छा 5 से 4 थे क्या ना 4 इस्तेमाल के 2 हफ्ते का हम
A very big wicket going into the final stage of this innings.
मुल्तान के पैदा
As a bowler, you bowl good deliveries day in and day out without any luck. And then you bowl an ordinary delivery. And guess what? You remove a set batsman. How lucky Nawaz on that occasion. Nicely judged catch. Captain. Playing a handful for his side. Scored a 50 from 41 deliveries, 119 for 5 Quetta.
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जाज लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी
को पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड
प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स डिजिटल यूथ हब आईटी एजुकेशन जिद्दत महारत रोजगार और बाइख्तियार मुस्तकबिल के लिए पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा यूथ प्लेटफॉर्म डाउनलोड नाउ
Tested still it. That was a nicely judged catch, making sure. Running hard. He's running hard, but only a single.
आया था बोतल खड़ी नहीं है
Club Pepsi, it's the spot to be. DJ having a great time out there. Might have to slide out there at some stage. I mean, it's a beautiful night, it really is. Temperature. I reckon when he let that delivery go that got Saud Shakil out, he would have just said, as he released it, gone, oh no, that's going to get smashed. And he ended up getting the set batsman out, as you said. Amir, absolute bonus.
Ask the question. Umpire not interested. I thought there was too much angle with that delivery.
Chris Gaffney, the umpire. See, pitching outside leg and didn't quite straighten enough anyway. Chief. Backs away. And out. Oh, it's out. That is a great catch. Diving away to his left. And it's Ashton Turner. Bit of a wink to one of his teammates saying, did you like that?
Why try to pitch the ball up to the batsman? Why try to spin the ball? Keep on bowling long hops and you will pick up wickets. Oh, that ball was travelling. What a take that was. Great anticipation. Time at the right time was the cause of this dismissal. Tom Curran goes for one. Quetta Gladiators in trouble. 122 for 6.
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जास लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स डिजिटल यूथ हब, आईटी एजुकेशन, जिद्दत, महारत, रोजगार और बाइख्तियार मुस्तकबिल के लिए पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा यूथ प्लेटफॉर्म। डाउनलोड नाउ।
वाह, ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी। Pakistan's global tyre brand.
Ahmed Daniel's the new batsman. Placed the last delivery of this over. Just tucked away to the onside. So, sent back. Never two in that. Careful, careful. 17 gone. 123 for 6.
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी। Pakistan's global tyre brand.
लजीजा रसमलाई, घर में फौरन तैयार।
This guy.
All 6 wickets have fallen to spin tonight. Wasim Jr. into the attack. The first time tonight, just going down the leg side.
Now, since Peter Siddle wasn't very effective, that's why Wasim Jr. wasn't called by the captain. But now, somebody has to fill in for the overs and have a look. Looking to back away. The pace was there, but the control with the stroke wasn't there. Good catch by the captain. Ball was dying on him and dived at the right moment to bring about the downfall of Tom Curran.
All right, the countdown's on. You have 30 minutes to answer the Jazz Fun Pulse question. Go to www.fanpulse.jazz.com.pk, answer the question and win exciting prizes.
Now only 29 minutes. Beware.
That's a quick minute. Slower ball. That is being smoked.
If you forget about his previous outing where he was dismissed with the first delivery, Jacobs, he's batted well. Once again, knowing Wasim Jr. is a kind of a bowler who pitches the ball up, using the depth of the crease, middle of the bat, and kept going.
Covering 6. Well, I've heard good things about Jacobs. Tall player, good clean striker of the ball. that slow ball, Amir. Just really just a half step in, but you can see the long levers. KFC score a scholarship. KFC is awarding higher education scholarships to deserving students for every 6 hit during HBL PSL 11. That's nice. Just a little bit of shape in. It's that seam angling in. There was just a Yorker length. Well bowled. Some more of those needed.
Yeah, he learned very quickly in this over. There is no room for error on a pitch like this. As a bowler, you have to be on the money. He's looking to cramp the batter. So far, so good after getting hit for 6.
Just tried for the Yorker again. Ended up being a low full toss, but it's been dealt with. That's a fine shot. 18 gone now. 2 to go. 135 for 6.
जो टेस्टेड नहीं है ना वो आउट आउट
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जा लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
रिश्तों में लाए प्यार की मिठास
Prime Minister's Digital Youth Hub, IT Education, जिद्दत महारत रोजगार और बाइख्तियार मुस्तकबिल के लिए पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा यूथ प्लेटफॉर्म। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Peter Siddle starts with a slow ball, but it's been dealt with over cover. Down the track and hit beautifully.
Last couple of deliveries, 10 runs have been scored. Boundary of the last delivery of the last over, and the slow one disappears. A little pause after spotting that slow delivery, and didn't hold back anything with that stroke. Jacobs.
Well bowled. Very well bowled by the 41-year-old. Still got a smile on his face. P. Diddy. And so have they, our guests out there enjoying the cricket with Pakistan's #1 tea brand, Tapal Danadar at Tapal Tea Lounge. Goes slow ball again, and again gets hit for 6.
Yeah, he was better served, but he was looking to release the ball with radial deviation of the wrist. Here, he tried a couple of slow deliveries. Similar result. Both these batters enjoyed the slow delivery in this over. A bigger 6 this time around. Another good over for Quetta. Doesn't use his arms. Daniel, he actually hits the ball with the wrists. That's amazing.
Create your content with any Inverex product or logo. Post it on social media and win a complete Inverex solar system.
These two are creating content for Quetta Gladiators. They have gathered 27 runs from just 11 deliveries.
Oh, that might have gone through his legs. The 150 comes up for the Gladiators, and Jacobs just trying to squeeze it. Gets the inside edge. Beats short fine leg.
This is the second time of his bowling. Thick inside edge, went to the boundary line. Kind of cruel. At this age, he's teaming in, bending his back. Hasn't been able to find the results he desired.
That's the end of Peter Siddle tonight. One over to go, 153 for 6.
Can you do this?
वाइटल पियो जिंदगी जियो टेस्टेड स्टील ही तो है असली शॉट
Here we go, last over of this innings. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. There it is, the little lap. Full and straight, gets a little bit of bat on it, flies away for a boundary.
He became too predictable, Wasim Jr. He was looking to create the angle. He was looking for Yorker length. And the batter was ready with the right idea. Although it was a thick inside edge, but result was a very good one. Excellent improvisation.
.157 now. Goes the slower ball. I think it was a slower ball. It was short anyway, and they're going to scramble back for 2. Just gets there.
Now, Wasim Jr. has really struggled in this 11th edition of HBL PSL. Hasn't been amongst wickets. Hasn't been able to impact the game as yet for his side.
Well bowled. Score 160 now, 3 deliveries to go. Backup competition, Osaka edition. Like and follow Osaka Battery's Facebook or Instagram page. Answer a simple question and get a chance to win exciting prizes. Feel like they've done quite well here, Amir, to get to 160. It was looking, below 150 there at one stage, but Danielle's been very good, 19 off 8, and Jacob's very impressive. Just his second game in PSL following his golden duck in his debut. Backs away, that's well bowled again from Wasim Jr., really hitting his length.
Yeah, if you're bowling last or over of the innings in T20 format, if you're able to concede only 9 or 10 runs, it's a job well done nowadays. 8 runs of the over so far, 4 deliveries. So far, it's an okay over.
They're to 2-2-2, and they're going to get to. Oh, that's Stephen Smith. They might get 3. And they will.
Chance for Jacobs to get his first 50 of HBL PSL. Looks like he has done his hemming. He's struggling. Daniel, remember, is their premier fast bowler. He has bowled with some pace.
Yeah, he's in all sorts. He really tried to stretch out to get that third run, unless it's cramp, but I think he's done himself some damage. Just check this. Stephen Smith taps it back before he makes contact with the padding, so that's fine. We're more worried about Daniel.
He knew when to lift his leg.
Well, we're looking at another replay, but I can tell you that's fine. And here, this is the concern, Amir. He's about to get taken off. Here's that three. Now watch Daniel. He's the one who hit the ball. Just completed the first. Now the sprint's on for the third. Now watch this. Right at the end, really stretches out and pop.
Maybe the occurrence was when he tried to drag the bat, and that effort not to get run out. That's where he tweaked his hamstring. Not a good news for Quetta Gladiators. He's suffering. It must be excruciating.
Well, that's probably his tournament done. I mean, even if it is a muscle rather than a tendon, it's still 3 or 4 weeks. So that is really bad luck. Disappointing. For the Gladiators and the individual himself. He's in real pain. So, lift him up, get him off.
Chloe, it's going to be physio and swimming pool for Daniel. Now, Azari Joseph. All he has to do is run. And run hard.
All right, here we go. Bevan Jacobs, can he get the 50? He's just having a look around, trying to look where his boundary options are. He's on 47 not out, last delivery. It's hit into the onside. It'll be at least 2. Work to do. And he's done well. So they've already run 2. Coming back to 3 now and gone. So he won't get to 50. Good piece of fielding. And innings complete.